So real fast before I start this video, I was told from different sources that it might be interesting to try changing up the background music. So for this first video, I'm going to try doing it with no music at all. So please let me know in the comments what you think of it. Hello folks, this is Pokeaboos once again. Today we're going to be shiny hunting Cetoddle, which I think is a beautiful shiny, just like cloth, but in this case, in order to shiny hunt for Cetoddle, we had to kill a cloth. Just like you had to break a few eggs to make an omelet, you had to use a cloth stick in order to, find a shiny Cetoddle. Once again, we're using Papa Hefe's guide for sandwiches. So we're going to use one cloth stick, a salty herba mystica, and to wrap all things up nicely, a nice spicy herba mystica with a silver pick once again. There we go. A little bit of salt, a little bit of spice, and 3 cloth sticks to make everything nice. I'm a poet. There you have it, a beautiful cloth stick sandwich. Hopefully this gives us the shining power we're hoping for. So sorry. So now we've eaten the cloth stick sandwich, we should be able to find a Cetoddle hopefully pretty quickly. It would be lovely to get 2. However, I do know that we're not as lucky with Cetoddle as we are with others sometimes. Is that one? It's nighttime, so it's hard to tell, honestly. Looks like a whole bunch of nothing to me. So we just walk out. Everything despawns. We walk back in. Also, we have ice, right? Yeah, we have ice. Anyway. I'm doing this actually the same day I posted my my Pommy video. So if you're watching this, I hope you enjoyed the Pommy video. It wasn't beautiful. It wasn't crazy or anything. Just was kind of fun for me. And I'm hoping to post at least once a week. I'm probably gonna start off a bit stronger, but school's coming up, and with school coming up, I just want to just be having as much fun as I can be. Your blue eyes. Okay. Snom, I'm really paranoid about because it's just the change in its face from white to green. And Snom is one that I can't really RNG manipulate for. And the goal with Snom is to get one with 0 attack. So there we have it, just kind of looking around. Hello, Cetoddles. It's been a hectic day, honestly. I worked a full day. I went on a date. Not that you guys are super interested in my personal life, but, well, maybe you are. Actually, probably everyone is, because most of you are family at this point, but I'm just gonna assume you guys are random people. And then I spent some quality time with my cousin. It was good. And I think that shading is horrible. That is one thing I will say I do really like, is if you're not sure if a Pokemon is shiny or not. Oh my goodness. You can just scale them. I should get a better look at shiny Cetoddle, if I'm being honest. I'm sure it's very noticeable, but but the thing is, I don't know. Also, I've kind of made the decision that each of these videos are gonna be one sandwich long. Just kind of showing my journey. I'm not sure if you guys are gonna be interested though in videos that I don't find anything. I should find something here, since it's early on enough. But it also looks like with the shading, I should be looking for orange instead of pink, which sounds much smarter. Anyway, today's also the day I'm recording this is 2 days after my birthday, which is nice. Nice break. And oh shoot. Those all look the same. You. That's also pink. Maybe I'm colorblind. But, yeah, anyway. I'd also like to thank Glitch City. I'm probably gonna be using her, I believe her pronouns are her, but her music in the background. Which, it's really nice. I mean, what I'm listening to right now is different. I'm listening to just a game. But I guess I'd love to hear your comments about your thoughts on my videos, and thoughts on competitive Pokemon and shiny hunting, and it's kind of an interesting overlap I'm kind of trying to focus on. I mean, a lot of competitive players don't care too much about a lot of competitive players don't care about shinies or not, but I think they're fun, and especially if Cetoddle is with that beautiful black, it should be great. And I'm thinking if I were to run this Cetoddle, I'd want it with an Alolan Ninetales. Reason why is Slush Rush or Aurora Veil just seems too powerful. Especially with, I believe, Regulation H coming up right now, where restricted Pokemon aren't allowed, Paradox aren't allowed, Alolan Ninetales Plus or a Cetoddle sounds so strong. The only problem, maybe, I don't know if I'd even want to Terra the Cetoddle. I'd probably be more likely to Terra the Alolan Ninetales. Probably to water. Anyway, it's super interesting to me, like all the change, the huge change Snow has made, honestly. Snow just seems like such a better move than Hail was. I mean, partially because Hail just did damage to your own Pokemon and gave them no benefit. It's like taking the worst part of Sandstorm, which is just passive damage. And I guess there was like Snowcloak and things like that. Nope. I'm expecting there to be a drastic change for Cetoddle, but at the same time, it's kind of shady. Shady. Anyway, so it's been 10 minutes, no luck yet for any shinies that I've seen. I may have missed a Snom here or a Cupchew or something. I forget what shiny Snorunt looks like. I'd love... Oh, that's not good. Well, Snom. I'm trying to think. I would love to hear opinions about RNG manipulation. I know I'm not doing it right now, but it's something I'm interested in. And one thing about me, I guess, is I care about what you guys think, and if you think it's fine, then cool beans. If you don't think it's fine, I'd love to hear your reason why. Um, I mean, sure, it decreases value of shiny hunting, but oh, that's a big group. But at the same time, I love hearing what I'm a Blissey says about it, where it's you think it's, well, where a lot of RNG manipulators talk about it is it's fun for them, and it helps them it just keeps them more engaged. So, sorry, just double checking SnowRun's colors and just realized it's gonna be super obvious. I'd like to think Cetoddle would be obvious as well. Go Goats. But I think the hardest thing about Snom isn't gonna be finding a shiny Snom. It's, well, shiny Snom might be a bit hard, but on top of a shiny Snom, on top of his shiny Snom, it's important that it has 0 attack IVs. I mean, no one's gonna really want to use foul play on a Frostmoth, but it's better safe than sorry, you know. Some Pokemon only run foul play, and if that's the case, we don't want Frostmoth, who's already so frail, to take more damage than it has to. The other Pokemon I guess I should really be worrying about finding is Cubchoo, I think. Because Cubchoo, I don't think it changes, as like a slightly more purple head. Which I don't think, I mean, Beartick also I think gets Slush Rush, which is interesting. Slush Rush Beartick. I wonder what Beartick's stats are compared to Titans. Wait a second for everything to despawn. Anyway, so one fun fact about me is is I actually attended the Pokemon 10th anniversary in Boston. Super fun and fond memory. I actually got Celebi there. Pardon me. Um, yeah, super fun event. Sorry, I'm paranoid about that Cetoddle. Um, but super fun event. I got a Celebi. I wish I got the Aura ticket, but I'm actually planning on. I'm not sure you can call it. It's kind of hacking, but the Pokemon, they've released there's been some people who have released distribution ROMs for certain event Pokemon that we think is correct, which I think, oh, excuse me, I think is very cool. But and so I would love to get a shiny Deoxys, actually several shiny Deoxys, in Ultra Balls and do those events. I'd love to get like a Japanese copy of Emerald. And with all that, just try to have fun. I would love to have also done like a Mew Ribbon Master or something like that. Also, if I'm looking super closely at Snoms, it's just because Snom is kind of tricky. I'm wow, it's already been 20 minutes. That's crazy. And I haven't seen a single shiny. I totally could have missed one. Maybe all the Cetoddles I've been looking at have been shiny. That would be very embarrassing. I hope I have a Moonball, because I think that's what I want to catch my Snorunt in. Just keep it a Snorunt. You can of course always just I think I can catch Snorunt in Heartgold Soul Silver, which is an RNG manipulatable game. So maybe I should define like which games I'm gonna RNG manipulate and which ones I'm just gonna hunt normally in. I would love. So the games I'm definitely gonna RNG manip are the DS games. Just no questions asked. Does that mean that I'm going to catch every single Pokemon from the DS games RNG minute? No. maybe. It depends. So, I haven't looked too far into it, but it would be fun to have like some normal Pokemon with super competitive stats to help me with later on with just like uh, ribbons if I'm making a few ribbon masters. And that would be cool, you know? I'm kind of sad, honestly, that like even I already have a shiny Sneasel, but shiny Sneasel's super noticeable, and it would have been nice to see a shiny Sneasel by now. Just so I feel like something's working, you know? But no. Anyway, so Platinum, Heart Gold, Soul Silver, Diamond Pearl, Black 2, White 2, all those games, I'm gonna RNG manipulate. And I'm gonna do my best catching like them in right Pokeballs, or at least what I deem as correct Pokeballs. Not everyone is gonna match completely, but I'm hoping a lot will. And it'll be fun for me to watch myself improve and grow, you know? So, I guess a little tip, a fun fact about me, I guess, is another one. Wow, you're getting all the fun facts. Lucky you guys. Is when I sleep, I actually have found some Pokemon ASMR playthroughs, and I find them pretty calming. Just the whispering and all that jazz. I'm not trying to do ASMR, I just tend to record late at night. So, and because of that, it's just oh no, shoot. Maybe that's a blessing. I need to stay out just a little longer. Club 2, okay. I like the snow better than the darkness. Honestly, helps me see the color a little bit better. Okay. Back out. Anyway, Pokemon ASMR is playthroughs is like so good. Maybe next episode I'll have the exact name of who I listen to, but really good, really calming. I also have, again, not sponsored, I have a sleep mask that I use. I looked into Manta, and the thing about Manta is they just were too expensive for me. If they do sponsor me and give me a free thing, of course I'm gonna support them and tell you how much better it is. But right now, they just are. It's super expensive, and I don't have a lot of money right now. So, just double checking. So, anyway, we have 3 minutes left. Here's to hoping we find something at least. But man, I would love to see a shiny Cetoddle right now. Just would be very nice. A shiny anything. I've probably looked at the face of like a shiny Snom or Cubchoo, and you guys are gonna be like, oh, he missed one. Yeah, I probably did, but I'm okay with missing things here and there. I'm still debating whether or not to do a second sandwich. Just because I don't want to give you guys nothing. Oh crap. That definitely was not a shiny Snom, and it's not the same Snom as before. Run out. Run back in. Sneasels. Snom looks right there. Snom looks white. Sneasels. Sneasels. Death. Not death. Sorry. Oy vey. How's the sandwich? 30 seconds. Come on, Cetoddle. Well, despawn them all. Respawn. Okay, well, you know what? As a special bonus for episode 2, we're gonna give it a second sandwich. So I did save beforehand. Been playing some Hades and some Tears of the Kingdom recently, trying to 100% Tears of the Kingdom. I don't think I'm going to ever publish anything for those, just because I'd like to have some games that are just for me. One thing I heard Shady Penguin say is that in order to separate work and like fun pastimes, he has to be like, oh, I could stream this, but no, this is not for work. This is just for me to enjoy. And so, I love Pokemon, don't get me wrong. And when I eventually do more competitive stuff, I'm gonna stream a bit of it, but I think and I'm gonna have my shiny Mamoswine just kind of show it the entire way. But the big thing for me is I may do a few ribbon mons that I don't show everything. Or maybe... No, I don't think I'll show everything. Well, maybe I'll show everything for them, but like... I'm just playing and I'm not commentating the entire process like I am now. I'm really excited to see like how things work though. I think though, if I get 2 shiny Cetitans, I'm gonna stop the video then, just cause I'm kinda tired, you know? Also one cool thing that is going on, yeah, it's still going on, it looks like, is it's PM7's today's the day of PM7's Gen 4 Shiny Challenge. Okay. And so those Cetoddles. And so like it's kind of fun shiny hunting along with him. I'm not necessarily looking for anything he's looking for. Because if I were... I'm tempted, and maybe you guys would be interested in seeing this. I'm tempted in doing a 24-hour shiny challenge, but just by myself. Or a Professor Oak's challenge. With RNG manipulation. So I'd do the shiny challenge, and I'd the goal would be with less people, but RNG manipulation, be able to catch every single like Gen 1 Pokemon or Gen 2 Pokemon in less than 24 hours, which I think would be super cool. But I have a lot of work. Not like work, but like a lot of shiny hunting to do first, and I'd like to build up my channel a little bit before I start doing something to that degree. Oh, Voltorb was about to go boom. So a little bit of work. Do have shiny, yeah. Sparkling power, excuse me. Anyway, one thing I'm very excited about is, just being able to, oh, I don't like that. Those use some precious spawns. Shoot. Is it a sign? No? Whenever you accidentally run into a battle, I'm just calling it like, oh, is it a sign that I need to stay out a little more? I will say I do like Snom's design. I think it's pretty good. It's not like the best, but Snom definitely was supposed to be a plushie. And I don't think you can change my mind about that. Snom was just meant to sell merch. I'm gonna change techniques, honestly. Just kind of look for Cetoddles. See if I can see any shinies. Go back. Go out. Look at Cetoddles. There's a bunch of them. There's that guy. Snom. Yep. Go back. Anyway, if you wanna... So, I believe the picture on this banner here, the Pokeball, and the one on my banner for my YouTube channel, they're actually different, fun fact. One of them is one of them I copied offline for Pokeball, and the other, and this one actually is the one I based off of a crochet I saw, and I did my best making the pixels because I couldn't find the original, and I know I was kind of lazy and didn't want to copy or find the original copy I made, and so okay, Cetoddle, I would love to see ya. I'm almost tempted to say for shiny I see I'm gonna give up, but nope. We're gonna keep going. Why? Because we like Cetoddle. And I've thought of, so side note, I've thought about RNG manipulating, what's it called? Sword? It doesn't seem too hard, which is nice. I like not too hard RNG manipulations. I've heard Emerald is easy. I just need a dry battery, which is kind of interesting because I replaced my own battery on it. Oh. which means all that work was for nothing, essentially. Because apparently it's easier to RNG manipulate Emerald if you have a dry battery. Or so I've been told. Oof. So Emerald, I would love to do Fire Red, but that, from what I'm Oblizy explained, that might just be a little too hard for me. So we're gonna hold off on those RNG manipulations. And like, the thing about most of those manipulations is I can do them in Heart Gold Soul Silver with better Pokeballs for the most part. Oof. Also, I hope you guys are, Snum. Just a little Snum. Snum, Mr. Golden Snum, please shine down on me. Anyway, Snum. Go to Zappa Pico. Go here, kind of look out at the Cetoddles. I think that's it. I think this is the move, honestly. Just go here, jump up here, start over here, kind of gaze out. Is that? That is! We found a Cetoddle. So, real fast, I'm kind of paranoid at this guy. Reason why I'm paranoid is if he has double edge, that could actually be very bad. So 36, he should not have double edge, but he might have takedown. So he probably doesn't, but just in case, we're just gonna start throwing luxury balls at him. Because let's be honest, luxury balls with this guy look great. It's gonna be, oh shoot. Guess false swipe. So we know he has bounce. Thanks. We're just hoping. Oh, critical capture. I think that means we caught him. Nice. Okay. You know what? That's great. I know this is cheesy. But I'm gonna finish out the sandwich. But first, we're gonna go here. Gonna make him lead real fast. Dude. Okay, sure. We'll do something like that for the thumbnail. I know it's lame. But we now have a Cetoddle. And now we get to look for a second one. Why am I looking for a second one? I know it sounds like I'm talking to someone. I'm just talking to you guys. But I think it would be very fun having a full shiny living dex. Especially after I work so hard for it. Well, I haven't worked so hard for it yet. But just occasional shinies. Making sure my sandwiches count for stuff. Etc. etc. Shoot. Nothing. I know now's a good time to hunt for snow. It just sounds like a lot more effort than I'm willing to put in. But hey, I caught a freaking Cetoddle. In a luxury ball too, which I think, okay, we all say black shinies are the coolest, which, don't get me wrong, they are. But at the same time, black shinies are only as good as being in a luxury ball. Because if a black shiny isn't in a luxury ball, it's kind of a shame. Because it's like peanut butter and jelly. I will say, the only reason I think I recognize that Cetoddle was because it was in a horde of them. I do think Cetoddle is a top tier shiny. I know it's not quite black, but it's like a really dark gray, which I think is great. So, and because I found the Cetoddle, like, it should be fine. Well, we still have 13 minutes left. I could easily find another Cetoddle. Right? Or a Snorunt. I think Snorunt shiny looks great. So in the comments, I'd also love to hear. I just would love to get comments, I guess. So, um, it doesn't matter too much. But oh, my bad. But I'd love to hear your thoughts on the shiny Future Paradox Pokemon. Um, Also, kind of as a special treat, a part of me thinks it would be fun, and maybe fun is a strong word. Actually, it's definitely a strong word. But if I finish, I think I would have a lot of fun. For every, you know what? Sure. For every, say, Pokédex I complete, I will do an RNG'd shiny Professor Oak challenge. I think involved in that, though, I need at least 1,000 subscribers. But I know that sounds silly as well, because you're like, oh, you just finished that Pokédex. Why go through all the effort of getting the shinies again? The main reason would be for fun, I guess. I saw Chaotic Meatballs, RNG Minute, shiny Professor Oak challenge. And I don't know. It looks super fun. I will say I'm much more familiar with Heart Gold Soul Silver. Like, so much more familiar. But also, so 1,000 subscribers and then a completed Pokédex. And I'll do a Professor Oak's challenge of Heart Gold Soul Silver. I would try doing. I would try doing a Nuzlocke at some point, but honestly, I prefer double battles. They make more sense to me. So maybe I could Nuzlocke like Pokemon XD, but I don't think I'm willing to Nuzlocke anything else. What are you? Are you an Orthworm? That was weird. I don't usually see Earthworms here. I don't think that was green. I might need to RNG Manip, Snom, and Sword and Shield. Just because getting a shiny with 0 stats, as someone who, so back when I competed in Flash Clash with the Umbreon I talked about, I actually breeded my boy Umbreon, and it was hard. It was very hard, and it took a lot of time, and it wasn't in the right Pokeball. excuse me. And it wasn't shiny. Because of that, like, it's very intimidating to find a 0 stat shiny Pokemon. But for you, my loyal viewers, I do it. That guy's big. One thing I might do in a sec as well is double check, see if any of the shinies I've caught have any marks. Because marks are fun, right? Especially since all of them are in Scarlet and Violet, like, them becoming Ribbon Masters becomes insanely easier. Just so much easier. And so minutes. Be nice to get another shiny Cetoddle. But I'm not sure that's in the cards today. If you're ever curious about one thing I am curious about actually is so Legend ZA, right? Coming out soon, yada yada yada. Bringing back Mega Evolution, which is kind of insane because I actually thought they'd never bring it back. And I guess I want to see if that's going to be a competitive format or not. Because bringing back Megas would change a ton. I feel like you'd have to nerf the Mega Legendaries to a certain degree, or buff Mega Mewtwo Y and X, because items make a huge difference, and the fact that Mega Mewtwo Y and Mega Mewtwo X couldn't hold an item just made them inferior to every other Mega Evolution. So it's just such a unique concept. Because, well, let me clarify. Primal Reversion wasn't Mega Evolution, which made it overpowered, because you could bring multiple, but Mega Rayquaza didn't have to hold an item, which also made him overpowered, because you could run like Choice Band, E-Speed, Mega Rayquaza. So I feel very satisfied, honestly, with finding just one Cetoddle. We'll probably find more later, because that's how it is. But one Cetoddle, that's great. We love Cetoddle. I actually thought about looking for a 0 speed IV Cetoddle. And I decided, oh shoot, I don't know. I decided against it because Slush Rush seems powerful enough that I shouldn't need to do anything too crazy. Knew it was a physical attacker. So yeah, I don't think I'm gonna show you guys if it has a mark or not. Maybe I'll make that a short. I've never made a short though, so it'll be interesting. If you guys are curious about what I'm looking down on occasion, it's PM7's stream of 24-hour challenge. Very exciting. Oh, is that it? That's it. Okay. Well, thank you all for watching my video. Hopefully it'll be up soon, and hopefully the next video will be up soon as well. Please leave a like, subscribe, and comment, and have a great rest of your day. Bye.